Okay, Maz, well, emotional times. What do you think in perhaps a few weeks, maybe a few months, maybe a few years, you'll remember from your time here at Sussex? What will stand out?
Or stand out? Wow. Gee, I suppose how much Guinness I've drunk. No, no. In all seriousness, it's winning trophies, and that's the whole reason I came over, is to obviously play cricket. I love playing first class cricket, and I was lucky enough to get an opportunity here, and winning trophies and having such a successful time has just been an amazing ride. I came here for one, and I ended up staying 12. So, all the trophies that we were a part of is just a huge blessing and a great honour to be a part of.
And when you look back, we think of so many innings, obviously the 300 odd that when we won the championship, obviously the last ball six at Trent Bridge, so many centuries along the way. Is there a match or an innings that stands out?
Well, I think those two, in all honesty, to be a part of the first winning championship and to say, look, I'd like to be the guy to hit the winning runs, and then actually doing it, that's pretty... that's what you sort of dream of in the nets, in the backyard. And the same with hitting the six off the last ball. In a game where, if I'm honest, I just sort of threw caution to the wind with Mohammed Sami, and he played an amazing role there. But to try and keep him focused and what we were trying to do and hitting the right areas was probably my biggest challenge, because I knew what I wanted to do and how I was going to approach it, but I didn't know how he would. And I'm sure James Kirtley sitting down must have been absolutely terrified.
And what about influential people in your career here at Sussex since you've been here? Because obviously you've played with so many great players and have mixed with so many stars as well.
Yeah, look, there's so many good players, to be a part of this squad. It's hard to pinpoint anyone in particular. Obviously you had Peter Moore, then Robbo taking over. People like Keith Greenfield, Mark Davis, Carl Hopkinson, these guys throwing balls after balls, in the nets. They have been huge help to me. And just, I suppose, the club in general, allowing me access to the indoor school, to play with my kids there, and just to be a part of this great club has just been a huge honour. So it's very difficult to pinpoint anyone, because I'm sure I'd leave someone else, But Mushy had an amazing effect on this club. Okay, we all know that, and when him and Rana were at the ends together, it was huge. And having Yasser as well play his part, and then there's a number of batters. It's hard to pinpoint anyone out, but I've just thoroughly enjoyed every year, and I'm just sad to be leaving.
And as for the Sussex family, where you've made so many great friends, and I'm sure that will stay forever, what would you say for the supporters that have backed you down the years and again made so many friends?
Well, I mean, it's been awesome, the support, just to right up until the last game, seeing a lot of people come, and I know deep down what those memories are, and to have the loyal support of people travelling to games that are as far as Durham, some people even came over to Amsterdam, it just Ireland. There's all these sort of places that people travel to, and the loyal Sussex supporters have been a huge drive for me. I've made good friends out of them, and I class them as friends, because I think that you see so much of them and you have a chat to them, and it's really an unsung sort of story in terms of how this club operates. It's a family orientated club, and we're not the big test playing grounds, but to have these people day in, day out, take time off work, I think is just a huge achievement, and I'm very proud to be a part of that.